Good day everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you like the content on this page, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can receive all of the uploads to this channel. Also, if you're interested in the extended versions of these readings or the nightly surrender, go ahead and follow us on Patreon. Now, not all times there'll be an extended version, but hey, go ahead and follow us anyway. It might be something over there that you would be interested in as well. So Spirit, I want to know, what do we have for the Leo? Leo, starting out good. Okay, so we're going to enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. So whatever seeds that you've been planting, all right, you've planted enough seeds, and so it's almost time for you to enjoy the growth and reap the rewards of it. All right, but see, that all depends on your commitment of the seeds that you planted. All right, so there's soon to be a harvest for you, Leo. But Spirit is saying that there has to be, you have to recharge your energy. All right, you have to recharge your energy. You know, holding your meditation, holding your space. It's time for you to charge that thing up. All right, it's time for you to give them more focus. Okay, because you really haven't been giving them their time, and so they're like, look, we need more of your time. All right, we need more of your time. And what needs to happen is you're going to have to, you know, work on that third eye, or what I like to call your first eye. All right, staying focused and being able to receive the information that is being provided to you, Leo. Okay. Oh, and there has to be a certain level of trust. All right, you got to trust in the unknown. That's what Father Sky is saying. You have to trust in the unknown, because the thing is, Leo, is like you know that you're going to get this, but at the same time you kind of fear that whatever it is that you're wanting, you're not going to get to. So you're kind of like in between energies with this. Like, it's like, you know, but then you don't know. So it's like, it's a lot of uncertainty here is what Spirit is showing me. All right, but I want you to know that Spirit is saying that you're going to benefit greatly from the seeds that you've planted. Okay, but right here, you know, there's this uncertainty. So don't sabotage what they already said that you're going to get. Okay, don't sabotage it. Father Sky wants you to know, like, hey, we here, girl, or we here, boy. Like, don't worry about it. All right. And understand, whatever you're going through, it seems real tough, right? Yeah, it seems real tough, but you're solid. You got a strong foundation, so you don't even have to worry about anything. So whatever decision that you made upon this situation, stand your ground. Stand your ground on it. Stand firm on it, okay? But understand, you got a firm foundation. So, you know, that's what your concern is, though. It came upside down. You're more concerned because you're unsure if your foundation is stable enough. All right, but that's the purpose of you know, really digging deep and diving into Spirit to understand, like, what are the next course of action? Like, how do I keep my stability here? All right. You gotta release the old. Get rid of the old stuff so you can rest. Your mind is not gonna rest because it's too much in there. You got all this stuff going on from your past life, and it just going all like, you gotta release it. You're never going to be able to move on to anything new until you release that. Okay, so anytime you see fall, autumn represents the death of something. So something has to die. All right, so the old you has to die out. Your old way of thinking has to die out. The old things that are blocking you has to die out. They have to go away. Okay, you gotta choose a path. You have to make a decision. Indecisiveness on spirituality and indecisiveness on the path that you're going to choose. And Spirit, like, just choose one. If you choose one, we got you the rest of the way, but you have to choose one. Please choose a path. I know there's so many options. You have so many options, so many routes you can go with this, but Spirit, like, look, I really need you to just pick a side, pick something and go with it. Like, you think you want to do something, and then next thing you know, you don't want to do it no more. And Spirit, like, oh, come on, please pick something, right? So pick something. Choose which path you want to go, and go on that path. Or you can take option B. All right. All right, so Chrome Resurrection. All right. So, seeds again. Something is being resurrected in your life. Okay, something is coming back, but you're uncertain if you want it to be back. Okay, so there's uncertainty surrounding that as well. So, you know, this could be a relationship, this could be anything. Something's coming back to life in your life, but you're unsure if you even want it. Okay, so you also have to decide on what you really want with that. All right, it may not be good for you. It may be, but you got to divine over it. Mother creativity. Okay, so you're supposed to be really, that's why the Spirit wants you to choose the path, because they like, look, you got all this creative stuff going on, and we really need you to choose the path. We really need you to express this creativity, because you are a very creative person. All right, you have multiple talents here. You're very creative. You just gotta trust your divine intuition. Look how beautiful that card is. First of all, look how well put together that card is. So what Spirit is telling me is that you're well put together and you're very creative. All right, so you need to create. Choose, decide. Either one would be great for you. Okay. Intentions. Please focus. Focus on what you want. Set your intentions on what you want. What do you really want? What do you expect the outcome to be? All right? Spirit's saying set your intentions. You set your intentions, you got it under control. It's going to manifest itself. But you need to focus on that. You need to focus on it. All right? Look, all of these cards are like, whoa, creative. You know? Pleasure. Seas card again. Do what pleases you. What are your heart's desires? Do what pleases you. Spirit said do what pleases you. That's how you determine your path. You just do what pleases you. Do what makes Leo happy. Okay? So whatever makes you happy, Leo, do it, okay? Whatever makes you happy, Leo, do it. Get creative, focus. If you don't want whatever's coming back into your life that had died out coming back, get rid of it. Okay? Spirit like, go ahead and choose. Please choose a path. Choose something. And we're going to support what you choose. Spirit, what else? What else you want them to know? What else you want the Leo to know? High Priestess. Embodying this High Priestess energy here. Alright? So, you got divine knowledge, Leo. You got all this divine knowledge. You can teach people. You just got to activate your throat chakra. You got to speak up. You got to speak out. You got to say what it is that you really want. You got all this knowledge that you can pass on to somebody else. And you're just holding it in, and Spirit don't know why. And they're like, look, I need you to go ahead and do this, right? Your sacred space. That's why this was in your primary. They really need you to get with the program with them. They want you to create a sacred space so you can begin to honor them. All right? They want you to create a place where you can go and visit them and connect with them in the divine. They like, no, like you playing around. They like, yeah. So they like, you need to have a place just for them. Not just where you go and relax it. For them. That's where it comes from. Mother Earth, hey. Environmentalists. Working with Mother Nature here. Much. So you're going to be doing some work with Mother Nature. You've been called upon to work with Mother Nature, to work with Mother Earth, to work with the environment. It's of the inevitable, Leo. Mother creativity. That's what they call y'all this reading. Hey. Alright, let's see. Spirit, what else? What else? Releasing allegiances. 10. Alright, write that down. Your other numbers was 6 and 6. You didn't have no more numbers other than that. So your first two numbers was 6, 6. So releasing these things that's sucking you dry. Releasing these things that are attached, that's attached to you, or you're attached to. But it's looking like that this stuff is attached to you. So you got to release it. Because all it's doing is just sucking you dry. Okay? It's taking all of the life out of you. It's sucking all of the life out of you in spirit life. You got to release those. They're not helping you. They're hindering you. So you got to release them. Probably part of that resurrection that you keeps resurfacing itself in your life. All it's doing is draining you dry. Taking everything, all your energy and all that. Okay? 21. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Okay? So what this represents is that, yes, you're thinking, but you should be leading with your heart. What do you want to do? What does your heart want? Does your heart even want to be there? Does your heart want to activate, does your heart want to activate what gives? Does your heart want to be working in that job? Does your heart want to be doing that thing? So what does your heart want? You have to ask yourself that. Pay attention to your heart. Pay attention to what's coming out of it. All right. Another 6, y'all. Shock of the new. So some new things are coming and you just shocked. Like you like, whoa. Once you make this decision to choose a path, you're going to be so surprised. You're going to be like, whoa, what is this? And that's what I mean by that. Like, you're going to be so surprised. All right. You're going to start receiving different messages. You're going to have a new understanding of everything. You're going to have a newfound clarity. You're going to have a newfound abundance. All of it's going to be amazing. All right. All of it is going to be amazing. Okay. So, what does your heart want? Spirit, I need help understanding. Leo, spiritual path. What are they supposed to do? What is their divine work? What is the Leo's divine work? Let's see. Okay. So, some of y'all about to be writing something, which y'all should have already been writing for some of you that needs to write. Because that's how your words are going to teach people. Throat chakra, remember? You're holding it in for no reason. Heart's desires. Your heart's desires going to lead you to your life purpose. Look at them. They just talking. They be talking. Look how spirit be doing. Protector. Ooh. And so you are so protected. Not only are you a protector, but you are so protected. All right. You are going to be supported with whatever you decide on your career. Whatever you decide, you're going to be supported. Okay? Spirit, what else? What else for the Leo? I want to know what the Leo needs to heal. What does the Leo need to heal? Let's see. Entrapment. So you don't even feel like yourself. 34. You don't even feel like you're in control of your life. You feel like somebody else is controlling your life. And what I'm feeling here is somebody is in some way guiding your life, controlling a lot of your moves. And you don't feel like you can be yourself. You're suppressing who you really are. And you're feeling trapped. So what do you do about this? How did this get to this point? These are the questions that you need to consult spirit about. But yeah, you're feeling trapped. Ooh, 36. Wow. Synchronicities at its best for you, Leo. You got this hole in your soul. Like you got this big void that needs to be checked. It's resisting around feminine energy. It could be you, your mom, your daughter. It could be a hole in your heart about yourself. It could be a hole in the heart about your mother. It could be a hole in your heart around surrounding your daughter. Or somebody could have wronged you. Some feminine energy could have wronged you. And there's a void there that cannot be mended. So you got to heal that. That hole in your heart is a big block for you. And let me tell you something. If you never address that, you will never receive this. Because this is going to show up every time. Woo! Inner child, 16. Wow. You need to address this inner child. This inner child needs a spanking. Not a literal spanking, but it needs some attention. Because guess what? Inner child, every time something goes wrong in your life, you go right back to this moment. You go right back to this feeling. Whatever this is. So every time something happens in your life, you go right back here. You go right back to thinking all the thoughts of whomever told you you was worthless. You go right back to feeling like you were neglected. You go right back to all that, and then the child self throws a tantrum and don't address the emotion. Just kind of kick it under the rug, right? And the child needs to be healed, Leo. Gotta talk to it. Gotta address it. Gotta come into that emotion. Alright? Spirit, what else? Spirit, what else? Pay close attention to the stuff that people are saying to you. People not being real with you, Leo. They're being fake. So pay close attention to what they're saying to you. Because these folks speaking in code. They ain't talking clearly. They acting like they is, but they not. This could be somebody near and dear to you. This could be a soulmate. This could be anybody. But they ain't being honest. They speaking in code. You don't need no code. So pay attention to what they're saying to you. And when they get done talking to you, dissect it. So for some of y'all soulmate talking about they're gonna see y'all next lifetime. They not ready, neither are you. So that means that some of y'all will reincarnate. Oh yeah. So one of these lessons that you went through and that you're gonna go through again, because you're not done. The person that you were with and the person that you are with showed you it. Showed you the sign. Showed it to you. And you swept it under the rug. Same thing. Same thing you already been through before. You probably feeling it. You saw it already. You thought about it already. They showed it to you. And you ignored it because you just ignored it because you feel like I know what I want, and that's not true. Spirit knows what you want, but you ain't doing what Spirit told you to do. You doing what you want to do. So you will sit again, Leo. But that's not nothing bad. I mean, sometimes you just got to go through things a couple of times to get it right, you know. But the information was disclosed to you at first. You saw the lesson. It was presented to you in some kind of way. You just disregarded it. So when you first met this person, it don't matter if it is your soulmate, somebody that you was with and y'all broke up bad, you know, or somebody that you're currently with now. They showed you who they was, and you disregarded it. All right. So just be mindful of that. So pay attention to those, like they said, pay attention to the messages because they coming in codes. All right. Now that's not saying that this person is going to try to be deceptive the whole time. It's just a character flaw. And Leo, powerful mother, creative, divine, masculine array. It's up to you to address it. Okay? So, and I ain't saying like go all haywire, but what I'm saying is it's just up to you to address it. Anytime you see things like this occurring, you need to always make sure that, you know, you're paying attention to the signs. That prevents you from being entrapped. That prevents you from going through these feelings, from inner child being triggered, and all that good stuff. All right, so if you want the extended, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. And you want the extended version of this reading, come follow us on Patreon, and I'll holler at you. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and look into y'all love department. Let's go ahead and look into y'all love department. Okay, let's see. Okay, so some of y'all about to get engaged. Somebody about to propose to somebody. somebody's about to propose to somebody. So some of y'all about to get engaged. Some of y'all relationship about to ascend to the next level here. So somebody about to get proposed to. So dun 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 dun. Congratulations.